Hello, my name is Mac and today I'm here to talk to you about this rainfall map of New Zealand and compare it to Australia's rainfall maps. Okay, as you can see here, it rains a lot. And up and around here, just on the other side of that, in New Zealand, it barely ever rains. Like, it rains not much at all. And even in here, it rains less, even more less than this. And as you can see, up on this island, there is a tiny little speck of heavy rain here, but otherwise, other than that, it's a very very scattered. And so yeah, and it rains a lot here because this area down the center and onto the left side of New Zealand is very, very mountainous, and this means that orographic rainfall would cause most of this rain. They would experience other types of rain, such as convectional rainfall, but that wouldn't affect this area as much as it would to here, because there are less mountains here than there are here. So orographic rainfall would be caused here, and convectional rainfall would be caused more here. This here is a diagram of convectional rainfall. And this here, as you can see, the sun hits this water from the sea, which is here in the map, and that would evaporate the water into clouds, which the air would carry onto the land, and they would rain here. And that is why there is more rainfall here from convectional than over here, because as there is convectional rainfall causing some of this rain, orographic rainfall is causing most of it. This is a diagram of orographic precipitation or orographic rainfall. And as you can see, the sun yet again evaporates the warm ocean, which the evaporated water condenses into clouds as here, and the winds carry them onto the land and up the mountainous area, which is on this side of New Zealand. And as the clouds go up as the clouds ascend up the mountain, they cool down with these which is what these arrows here indicate. And as they cool down, they start to rain. And when they get to the top of the mountain, or while they're going up the mountain, they start to rain. And the clouds disappear once they're all rained out, as you might know. So once they get to the top and down the other side of the mountain, they form into a rain shadow, which is basically where there's no clouds on the other side of the mountain. I am now going to compare this Australian rainfall map with this New Zealand rainfall map that I showed you earlier. As you can see on the Australian rainfall map, it rains much less inland than it does on the coastal areas. This is because water evaporates from the ocean, right? So then, so to rain, you need a water source, and the water source is all around the coastal regions. And there are not many water sources inland that water can evaporate from. And once water has evaporated and turned into clouds, they don't have enough time to travel inland, because they travel really slowly, and they don't have enough time to go inland before they rain and get too heavy. And that is why it is a yellow, this is why it's an orangey yellow area here, which means there's not much rain. As you can see on the coastal regions of Australia and New Zealand, it rains quite a lot. And this is also because of orographic rainfall, which is what I talked about earlier with the diagram. And it is very mountainous in these parts of Australia, up here, and here, and here, and in Tasmania, here. And also over in New Zealand, here. Thank you for listening to my S.o.S.E presentation. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.